What is up, guys? It is the Sound Alchemist, and today we're back to bring you those 40 facts on the universe of Warhammer 40K. Hopefully you guys had a great Slaaneshmas and got all the things you desired, and hopefully you didn't get any of that demon coal. But anyway, guys, today we are diving into the demonic engines of Slaanesh. Now, Slaanesh doesn't really have too many. He, she, it prefers more of a fleshy demon, like what you see here. This is really awesome work, by the way. But anyway, guys, there's only like one or two of these demon engines of Slaanesh. One being the Subjugator, and the other one being like Hellbroods and Dreadnoughts that are in alignment to Slaanesh. So it's going to be a quick one today, but for now, let's sit tight and enjoy everything that is Slaanesh. So first up, we have the Slaaneshi Subjugator, which is sometimes simply referred to as the Subjugator. It is a large demon engine of chaos that is completely in service to Slaanesh, the chaotic god of pleasure and excess. Now, the Subjugator embodies the essence of Slaanesh, being lithe, incredibly swift, and able to move quickly and still use its weapons. When the hordes of Slaanesh attack, the Subjugators will race ahead of the army, galloping towards its foe with its long, powerful legs. The demonic spirits inside chattering and screaming with the sensations that battle brings. These shrieks then turn to howls of elation as the machine's weapons are brought to bear and the foe is destroyed in exquisite agony. Despite the machine's intimidating size and the awesome power of its weapons that are literally capable of pinning entire squads down, those brave enough to face it will find that its armor is literally no better than that of a regular Space Marine Dreadnought, which usually ends the demon engine's pleasure far quicker than its possessing spirit's desire. Now, a Subjugator is armed with a variety of weapons for both long range and close combat. This demon engine features two Hellslicer battle claws, one on each side of its chassis, and these can literally rip apart a foe that is many times its own size. These Hellslicer battle claws work in conjunction with its sonic weapons, which stun and disorient its opponent, allowing it to deliver the killing blow with the Hellslicers, while letting out howls of elation as its foe is destroyed and the demon is bathed in its blood. When it comes to ranged weaponry, this demon engine is armed with a Tormentor Cannon. A Tormentor Cannon is a psychically charged warp energy cannon that kills a Subjugator's victims with unbearable agony, leaving a trail of charred wrecks and ashen corpses wherever it is fired. Now, the Subjugator also has a set of twin-linked Blastmasters and a single Doom Siren, which is mounted on the machine's front. These are sonic weapons that kill with the power of sound. Now, if you guys haven't checked out our 40 facts on Noise Marines, check that out because it goes a little bit more in depth into all of the basically powers of sonic weaponry and stuff like that. But for now, let's dive a little bit deeper into what a Blastmaster does. So a Blastmaster is a heavy sonic weapon that, when fired, it focuses a throbbing bass note into an explosive sonic crescendo that can burst eyeballs and rupture internal organs. By varying the frequency of the blast, the effect of the weapon can be altered to produce different effects. And since we're already talking about the sonic weapons, let's just talk about the Doom Siren as well. So the Doom Siren is usually fitted onto Chaos Space Marine power armor or other types of units, and it features a complex arrangement of pipes and tubes which can then project short-range sonic attacks. These assaults are launched against opponents as they are really close, and it's usually powerful enough to kill or at least temporarily stun them, allowing the attacker to quickly finish off the foe while stunned. And now let's move on to the Sonic Dreadnought. So a Sonic Dreadnought is usually a dreadnought that is in service to Slaanesh, and it is almost used exclusively by the Emperor's Children Traitor Legion. Now, Sonic Dreadnoughts differ from other chaotic dreadnoughts in that its standard main armaments are replaced with sonic weaponry. These weapons are heavily favored by the servants of the Prince of Pleasure, Slaanesh. During combat, the Sonic Dreadnought moves across the battlefield continuously, broadcasting discordant howling screams of ecstasy and madness. The sound waves then tend to drive its enemies insane or outright killing them with the power of extreme sound. These dreadnoughts are usually sighted fighting alongside Chaos Noise Marines when on the battlefield. The Sonic Dreadnought, like I said before, replaces its standard weapons with sonic weapons. So therefore it uses twin-linked sonic blasters or a single Blastmaster. But it usually retains its standard close combat Dreadnought weapon located on its other arm. The Sonic Dreadnought is also armed with a Doom Siren. So Doom Sirens are usually modified somewhere along on the Dreadnought so that it can be used to kind of affect a small area or stun enemies. Then it will use its hull-mounted heavy flamer to end their lives. The Sonic Dreadnought is often outfitted with a set of dirge casters, or warp amplifiers, located on the top of the Dreadnought's chassis. It is unknown if the Walker can be armed with any other Dreadnought close combat weapon, for example, a Chain Fist, but the Sonic Dreadnought can be outfitted with standard Chaos upgrades such as smoke launchers, extra armored plating, and a searchlight. There exists a Chaos Dreadnought battle formation used by the Forces of Chaos known as the Lament of the Damned. This formation is made up of at least 3 to 9 Dreadnoughts, and these Dreadnoughts are led into battle by a fallen Chaos Lord or Chaos Champion of Slaanesh, who has been eternally enslaved within a Dreadnought frame. Now the effects of the Sonic Dreadnoughts is amplified due to the amount of sonic weapons used, so much so that even the hardiest of enemies are driven insane by merely being in proximity to these Dreadnoughts. Reality itself rebels and even begins to mutate under the power of their warp-fueled assaults. Now this formation is known to have been used by the exquisite host Chaos Space Marines warband during Abaddon's Black Crusade. And with that being said, that concludes the lore to the Slaaneshi Demon Engines, which there's only like 2 or 3. Like I said, you also have Hellbrutes, and you can have other demonic engines of Slaanesh, but they're pretty much just the standard, unit of whatever it is. It's just in devotion to Slaanesh. So nothing too crazy or interesting, besides the Sonic Dreadnought and the Subjugator. Now the Subjugator, I don't think there's a model for, but the images that you saw there was the artwork for it, and then somebody freaking built it out of I don't even know what, but it looks amazing. So if you guys have any other conversion works that you want to share, send it on over to our Facebook page, and we'll do like a conversion corner or something like that. And yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. So for now, let me know what other topics you want us to cover. Is it more Slaaneshi things? We still have, I believe, one more part on demonic engines, finishing off part 2 to the Khorne engines. So after that, we'll probably talk about a whole different slew of things, whether it be Eldar, Dark Eldar, something like that. Because I feel we don't really talk too much about Eldar here on the channel, so we'll see what happens. Once again, guys, hopefully you guys had a great Christmas or any other holidays that you guys celebrate, and hopefully we can go into 2018 ready to praise the Emperor or the Chaos Gods or the Tau Ethereals or anything else that you guys play. And yeah, we'll go with that. So without further ado, guys, I will end this video, and as always, I'm the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, signing out.